Now, there are three different types of howls that you will hear. The first one is called a rallying howl. The rallying howl is like your typical Hollywood mournful howl. People used to think it was grieving for a dead pack member, but now we actually know it's a vocal beacon. It's like a lighthouse, so that a missing pack member can find his way back to you by sound. Because howls can carry for miles, like tons of miles, 10 miles or so. So we're not doing a rallying howl. What we're going to do is a locating howl. This is wolf email. This is what happens. You're a pack, it's night, and you're going to send out your howl to see where all the other packs are. And you're going to think, is that pack too close? Well, wait a second. If they're too close, I'm going to switch over to a defensive howl, which is exactly the way it sounds. It's going to be deeper and gruffer. But a locating howl is just letting everyone know what your position is. And this is why other packs will answer you if you do it right. So we are going to have an alpha, a beta, and a numbers wolf here. And we're going to teach them how to howl. Ready? I know you're excited. Okay. So the alpha howl, the alpha is the one who starts the howl. And the alpha, of course, is the most important. You're going to be my alpha, because you volunteered first. Okay? So your alpha is a two-tone howl. And the important thing about the alpha howl is that it's a cycle. They're going to howl, and then they're going to stop and listen. And then they're going to howl again, and then they're going to stop and listen. Because you want to hear where the other packs are, and it's your job to decide if you're going to switch howls. So this is kind of what an alpha howl sounds like. I'm going to do it first, then you're going to try it. You're going to take a deep breath in, and when you send your breath out, you're going to try to hit those exit signs. Okay? So it's going to sound like this. You can do that, right? Yeah, okay. All right, let's hear it. Very nice. And then you're going to keep doing it again. Okay. Okay. So that's going to be our alpha howl. Beta howl. Beta's the big tough guy, right? You're my big tough guy. So the beta howl sounds just like the alpha howl. It's a little tiny bit higher, but it's also 4 times longer. Now I will tell you a story behind this. So I told you I was here with my son and my publicist, and we get ready to do these howls, and Sean's teaching them to us, and my son Jake goes, well, I'm going to do the alpha, and I'm like, honey, I don't think so. I'm the alpha. So Jake was my beta. But anyway, this is what a beta howl is going to sound like. You need a really big deep breath, and it's going to go like this. Go ahead. Very nice. That was good. Very good. Our last howler is our numbers wolf. Now, if you remember, the job of the numbers wolf is to make your pack bigger than it really is. Because there might be only one numbers wolf in a pack, but you need to sound like 40 wolves to make all the other packs scared of you, okay? So the good news is that there is no wrong way to do this. The bad news is that you are the schizophrenic wolf. So your job is going to be to howl cyclically, circularly, between their 2 calls, and it's going to sound something like this.
I could have done that one. I could totally have done that one.
Ready? Go. So now we're going to put it together, okay? Because the whole point of howling is that it's kind of like a symphony, and it sounds a little bit like where you're going around, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk behind you. I'm going to touch your shoulders. When I touch your shoulders, you're going to start. And you're going to keep going until I tell you to stop. So what's important, especially for you, is that you have to listen and then do it again. Keep listening, do it again. Okay, ready? They're going to be great. I can feel it.